So, hello, hello. Hai Hardrockers, apa kabar semuanya? Semoga semuanya baik-baik, happy-happy gitu ya, karena seperti gue juga sekarang ini happy, karena bisa nemenin lo lagi dengan memberikan obrolan yang seru banget pastinya Hardrockers. Gue Billy Gamaliel, kali ini gak bakal sendirian, tapi bakal nemenin lo dengan satu bintang tamu yang spesial banget nih, karena dia baru aja ngeluarin single dari album terbarunya. Ini adalah penyanyi internasional, ya, yang juga sebentar lagi bakal launching single kolaborasi dia dengan penyanyi Indonesia dan juga bakal datang ke Indonesia. Kira-kira siapa nih? Stay put right here ya. But without further ado, gue bakal langsung kenalin lo sekarang juga siapa sih bintang tamu kita yang bakal nemenin gue ngobrol-ngobrol dan ngobrol seru nemenin lo juga Hard Rockers. Alright, without further ado, please welcome Calum Scott. Hi, Mr. Calum Scott.
Kabar, apa kabar?
Apa kabar? Kabar baik. Apa kabar, Calum?
Sama-sama.
Oh, nice. So first of all, I would like to say thank you for being with us here with Hardrock FM. And would you please say hi also to our listeners, our viewers here in Indonesia?
Absolutely. Apa kabar, everybody in Indonesia listening to Hardrock FM. It is Calum Scott here, and I have some exciting news. I am back in Indonesia, in Jakarta, to play at the Bengkel Space on the 25th of October, and I would
Oh,
love to see you there.
you're straight to the message, like from the very beginning.
Straight there.
Oh, Scott. Before we talk about it later on, more details about it, we're so glad to finally able to talk to you and also about your new album. Congratulations for Bridges.
Thank you.
3 years right after your first album, is it right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, how are you feeling about the new album?
Mixed emotions, Billy. If I'm honest, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm emotional. I love that the fans have been so supportive and so loyal after all this time, and so I'm really excited to share a new album full of new, confident, hopeful music that's hopefully gonna stand the test of time in the same way that the first album has. But yeah, very confident with this album. Very happy and can't wait to share it.
Yeah, and we also can't wait to hear all the songs from your new album, Bridges.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we all, as a human, are, as you know, currently we are on the bridge of going into a new chapter post COVID-19 pandemic, right? And also your new album called Bridges. So
Yeah, yeah.
does the album mean like this is the new chapter or maybe of yourself, your life, or your music, or how would you describe the album?
I think the album. I think what's beautiful is that it's so open to interpretation. I think the thing with bridges is that bridges mean different things to different people. But for me, bridges is definitely a connection between me and my fans. It feels like it's a two-way street. You know.
Right.
With me being so honest on this album, I feel like the fans are hopefully going to be honest with me back in the same way that I have on that first album. And I just feel so proud, to be making an album that has done, that has taken a long time to come, but is such an amazing feeling to finally have it out.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a long time, but I think it's the best time for releasing your new album, right?
Yeah, I'm a bit emotional because it's been a
Oh,
long time since I've had music out, and Indonesia's been such a massive supporter of mine, and I'm just so
yeah,
excited to bring new music to you guys, and yeah, it's
yeah.
been a long time, but sometimes good things do take time, right?
Right, I agree to that. Right, once again,
Yeah.
congratulations for your new album, Bridges, and also for the newest single from your new album, the emotional song called Boys in the Street. Right,
Yeah.
that's a very beautiful and emotional song, in
Yeah.
my opinion. And do you have something like more to explore and maybe like a message or a story that you want to say to your fans through this song? And especially about the black and white music video.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
black and white music video with a little bit of acting as well.
right, right.
This song is so powerful, and it is a song that is it's a cover song by originally by an artist called Greg Holden.
Yeah,
But it's just such an emotional song that really resonates with me, and I wanted to make my own interpretation of this song. And it just felt right that this deserved a place on the album. Just because it was such a powerful song, a compassionate song, something that will hopefully make people feel sympathy and empathy and all the things that we need more of in the world. So yeah, I mean, that's such a beautiful song. But then there's so many other things on this album that are I hold very dear. You know, the title song called Bridges is about a much darker time in my life when my mental health was at its lowest. And it was really sad, but I was able to find strength, and I brought that to the album. You know, trying to make people feel more confident and stronger about themselves, and to have more hope.
Right.
So yeah, I feel that this album is probably the best work I've done so
Ooh.
far, and is just a real reflection of where I'm at right now as a person, as an artist.
Wow, right, right. I don't know, but I got a goosebump here. Hearing you, like, I know that you're just saying any words and your songs is like really from your heart, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of, you said that being in a lowest a moment of your life. So, have you ever like feel pressured on achieving maybe the same success you had before, especially you just launched your newest and second album, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's always a bit of a worry when you release music that is it going to be as good as the last? And I think for me, my first album was has done so well and has been such a massive success in many different places in the world, which I'm so proud of. But then it also feels like it's casting a shadow on the second album. But I just had to put that out of my mind. You know, when I was writing this second album, I just had to think of this as a brand new start and wiping the slate clean. And that's when I felt like I was making my best music. So I feel like even though the first album did so well, I'm just happy that I've had the opportunity to write a second, and hopefully I'll write a third and a fourth, and you
Yeah.
know, one won't necessarily be better than the next. It'll just be the next chapter, like you said.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Wow. And yeah, the best and the brightest news of all that you've mentioned earlier that you'll be coming to Jakarta. Ooh, on October 2022,
Yes.
right? When will the concert be? And um, how do you prepare yourself to coming to Jakarta?
I am so looking forward to coming back to Jakarta. It's been so long. I think 2018 was the last time that I was over there
Yeah,
in Indonesia in
right.
Jakarta. And I miss it so much. I miss the food. I miss the people. For me, Indonesian people have been so supportive ever since my first show in 2018, and also from when I started releasing music back in 2016. And
Yeah.
I've always seen the support from Indonesia. So I'm coming back on the 25th of October to Bengkel Space in Jakarta. Um, and also, tomorrow we'll be releasing my Heaven collaboration with Leodra, which is just so exciting.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Wow. So you're releasing a new single with a singer from Indonesia, and then you'll be coming to Jakarta. So it's like, woo, many more good news for us, for
I
our
know.
listeners here.
Hopefully, I would love to sing on stage with Leodra. That would be a dream come
Yeah,
true.
that would be amazing. Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. All right then. What food did you miss the most from Indonesia?
Oh, I miss my nasi lemak. I miss
Oh,
my beef bandung. I miss satay.
that there, right.
I don't know if I miss durian. I'm not
Oh.
sure. Durian is maybe a little bit.
So definitely you will have it everything, any foods that you miss, right, from coming here in Jakarta.
Oh my goodness. What food do you recommend that I should try when I come back?
Have you tried nasi goreng?
Nasi goreng, yep. Tried
Yeah, I
nasi
think that
goreng.
that's the most favorite one. Yeah, yeah, and you can explore more. There are
Nasi
lots of
nasi udon, is it? Nasi udon?
nasi uduk.
Uduk. Uduk.
Nasi uduk is my favorite one. You have to try.
Oh, I need to
Yeah,
try some nasi uduk.
yeah, yeah. Let's have a nasi uduk here together when you come to
Yes.
Jakarta.
Yes, please.
Right then. So, tell us in one sentence, what you want to say to your fans in Indonesia. Of course, they can't wait for your concert. I think after June, they hope that June and then October directly. So,
Oh
do you
my
have
goodness.
anything to say?
I just want to say a huge terima kasih to all of my fans in Indonesia. I have been so overwhelmed at the love and the support that you guys have shown me over the years, and especially a song like "You Are the Reason" that you've taken into your hearts, and it's become such an amazing song over there in Indonesia. I hope to bring you more music like that, but I just cannot wait to see you. If you haven't got your tickets yet, please go and get tickets to come and see me on the 25th of October in Jakarta, and we'll make this a very special night to remember.
Yes, definitely will be a special night to remember, 25th of October 2022, right? At Bengkel Space, Jakarta. Calum Scott concert. Yay!
Yeah, finally!
So for now, I would like to say a huge thank you to you, Calum Scott, for being us in our interview in Hardrock FM Jakarta. Thank you so much, and hope to see you in October in Jakarta, and let's have nasi uduk together. Right.
Of course, yes, I will hold you to that, Billy.
Right. See you again. Thank you so much, Calum Scott.
Terima kasih.
Thank you.